Hola Tauruses. Oh, sorry for the delay. I thought I was going to cough and then I didn't. Welcome to your love reading for December 2021. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM and we can certainly set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Tauruses for the period of December 2021 in regards to love energies? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages you have will be greatly appreciated and we thank you. What are the energies that Taurus passed, love energies that Taurus passed out of prior to December? We have the Four of Cups in the reverse. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking and feeling. And in that spread, I also have something you do not know about them in addition to if they are seeing someone else or they are interested in somebody else. Empress card in the upright for love energies for December 2021. Check out my sun moon predictions that are in my playlist. My 2022s are in there all piled up. I have like 3/4 of them done, only a little bit more to go. If you're waiting on yours, check out your 2021 sun moon predictions that are still in my playlist. As you move out of December going into January, we have the Two of Books, which is similar to the Two of Wands in reverse. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Anything to support my channel is greatly appreciated. It's so funny with all these readings. I feel like I'm gambling. Like I feel like I have the dice and I'm trying to roll like for the love story. And every time I like hit it, every time I roll the dice, I get craps. Or isn't craps bad or snake eyes? Whatever the bad dice is. I'm just not seeing like my big love story that I want. But I'm only halfway through, so it might still be out there. I don't like this reading very much. I don't want to be like somebody really got into me like, oh, you're such a negative reader and this and that, and I'm like, listen, what do you want from me? I mean I really try to be uplifting, but I got to read cards too, otherwise people are like going to go, they'll get a sense of what stuff is. But anyways, enough of that. Starting off, Four of Cups in the reverse. It seems to me, and I'm not gonna, if you're a female, immediately what I get is that you really, really want to get pregnant. Okay. And right off of the bat, I kind of got that. And it's sort of from this card, but I just am kind of getting that. Okay. If you're a male, you really, really want to get somebody pregnant. So it could be an either or, but that's just kind of the general thing I'm getting, because the Four of Cups here in the reverse is about feeling like you're just hanging out, like you're in limbo, and you have a lot of opportunities and a lot of things swirling around you that could happen, but they're not happening because you're just kind of hanging out, It might be because you're not expressing how you feel about something or something that you want. It may be, because you're, not sharing your feelings in regards to something, and it can just be because you're being a little bit complacent and not making things happen for you. So I do feel as though you want something to happen, but it's not happening and you feel like you're missing out, and that's like the general vibes for love energies. Now, the thing I think you want to happen or is happening or ends up happening is the Empress card in the upright. I mean, nobody looks more pregnant and motherly than this lady does. So I think, excuse me, I still have the COVID cough. I feel like this is what you want, something to kind of, some of you want to be pregnant, you want to be a mom, you want something you can nurture, something that you could help grow. If you're a male, maybe you want that with somebody. And I feel like this is something you crave. You want a love that you nurture with someone, and not just loving the baby. I mean, just having that whole family thing kind of going on is what I'm getting. And you really long for that. And you guys are great providers, and you guys can be about, home and, stability and things like that. So I can totally see that kind of going on with you guys for sure. And the Empress card has, I believe Taurian influences, or it is the card of Taurus. I think so. But I think so, it is. But watch, somebody will look it up and tell me I'm wrong, but I think it does. So it kind of makes sense in a way. I mean, this is where you want to be. This is where you feel your end point should be, or this is where you feel like you belong, okay? So you're craving it. I don't know if it's necessarily happening, but it's something you desperately kind of want, or you just want. I think the problem is, though, as you move out of December to January, it's finding the right person for that. I'm getting that the people that you come upon really aren't material for this. I feel like you don't really know a lot about them, or that it seems like they're hiding something, or you don't feel like they're solid enough that you can plan something with them. Sometimes there's things about them that kind of throw you off, little details about them that don't really sit right with you. So I almost feel like it's difficult finding the right partner, basically. And this is what's causing like the opportunity to kind of slip out of your grasp, so to speak. I don't feel like you're running into people that are reliable people. I don't feel like you're running into people that are trusting people as you move out of December to January. So wanting to have this happen could be quite a task for you all. Okay, why is this Four of Cups here in the reverse for Tauruses? Who's this person? What's this energy? All right, so we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Three of Cups in the upright, and we have the Six of Wands in the upright. And I feel as though, what you do kind of deal with, I mean, some of the opportunities that are out there are people that just are saying they want something, but they don't really want it. That's what you were dealing with prior to December. I think they talk the big talk, and it's like they want to do something, and you might even get drawn into it, because I see with the Three of Cups in the upright, you're out and about, you're connecting with people, and I feel like when you're connecting with people and flirting with people, they're talking about their future and kind of what they want, and I think you're believing it, but I don't believe it to be true. I think if you pinned them down to it, they wouldn't follow through, and I think that is what was problematic. You're kind of like, when is this opportunity? When is the right person gonna kind of come in? So with the Six of Wands in the upright, I get a sense that you move on from these people. Like, you know what's best for you, or you knew what was best for you, and you say to yourself, listen, I'm not going to mess around with people like this. This is not an opportunity to me. I'm just not going to settle. I'm going to hold out for something that is going to make me victorious, that people are going to, be really admiring me for having chosen. And that's the feeling that I'm kind of getting. Why is the Empress card here in the upright? Who is this person? What's this energy? Yeah, you just aren't, I feel like you aren't meeting the right people for this. Where is my fairy tale, people? Yeah, so I feel like you run into people that disappoint you. They're childish. They aren't ready for a healthy relationship, a commitment. They aren't emotionally healthy enough. Maybe they aren't even emotionally available to be able to have a family in that regard. So you just aren't seeing these people as parent material. I mean, I have two cards of like immature beings here, and I feel like in December you're kind of bumping into, but just realizing they're not for you. I mean, the Page of Wands in reverse is a real energy of someone who just is they like things their way, and if they don't get it that way, then they'll be really kind of like stubborn about it. They won't, the tactics that they use are very demonstrative, like in a communications way, like refuse to communicate or don't communicate well or don't even talk at all. So I think, you really want this bad, but you're not finding the right person for this. So you're running into really immature, like childish people. So the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, believe it or not, some of you in December are considering just doing this on your own. I don't know if you're going to like do the turkey baster. I don't know if you're thinking of adoption. But the page of the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, to me, is a card of somebody that has everything they need and is very capable of supporting a child on their Nine of Pentacles. I say Queen, I didn't mean to. Nine of Pentacles, someone that has everything that they need and then some to give a child. It's almost like you don't need, or a surrogate, whatever you guys are going to do. I feel like part of you is like, well, if I don't find anyone, I'll just do it myself. There's other ways, there's technology nowadays that it can be done. So it's like, if I don't find the right person, I don't need to, is what I'm getting. You're looking for something very specific, and hey, I'm telling you, I got a kid. Hold out for like the right person to have a kid with. It's really important, especially like later on down the line. Okay, why is the Two of Books here? Who's this person? What's this energy? Yeah, I think you're looking down the line. So as you move out of December to January, you say to yourself, if I'm going to sit here and I'm going to attach myself to any of these people, it's going to be more work for me than I really want to do. And I feel as though you're kind of saying, I'm going to take on all the load. I'm going to be doing all the work. I'm going to be stressed out. And the other person's just going to be sailing along while I'm kind of holding everything together, doing everything, taking on all the responsibilities and not getting any of the rewards. So I feel like, again, like these are the kind of people that you're running into out of December into January. The World card in reverse is a card of, to me, not completing this. You have kind of everything in place, and it's almost like, and this is an analogy, this is not what I'm seeing, but it's almost like you have the nursery painted and the crib set up, but like you don't have a baby to put in the crib, I feel like it's that, like it's incomplete. You have everything, or you have a home and you have the finances or whatever to make this happen, but you just don't have, the seed or the person or what have you. So I feel like, you feel like you don't have that. And it's also, I feel like you also know, as you're moving out of December into January, and the holidays might be triggering some of this, families and stuff like that. But I think you feel you aren't going to be complete unless you have a family, unless you have a child in your life. And it's just something that you felt and you've always known. And until you have that, you feel like something's going to be missing. Okay. I don't mean to make this so centered on children, but I'm kind of feeling like it is. Actually, I'm surprised the 6 of Cups didn't show up yet. Maybe it will in the Vimeo reading. So we have the 9 of Wands in reverse, and I'm getting from this, you're really starting to get worried to the point of paranoid. Am I ever going to meet that person? Is it ever going to kind of happen? Or am I just going to have to settle, or am I going to have to do it on my own? So I'm feeling as though there's a big concern, in regards to that. And I do think that the people that are coming at you, you're just like have a big sign, like just kind of stay away. So this is a really specific reading. So feel free to leave, comment in the comments, because I'm always curious about like who this helped or who connected with this. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. If it resonates, of course, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. Make sure you click on the link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I'll have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they're interested in somebody else. And I don't even know who's going to show up for that based on this reading, but that's always interesting to see. In my playlist, 2022 Sun Moon predictions are going up. If you're waiting for yours, check out my 2021 Sun Moon predictions, see if they rang true for you. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, I will see you all in the Vimeos. Adios, Taurus. Best of luck to you and love. Bye.